everybody, welcome back to the Long
Con.
I'm Al Sander.
I'm Peter.
I'm Chris.
And today we have a special guest. Introduce yourself.
My name is Jack. Nice to meet you.
He's not special.
Yeah, we just say that.
He's
to
okay.
be nice.
Yeah, he's alright.
But tell us about yourself, Jack.
It's alright, I get it. You guys don't have enough friends to bring on here.
You
brought me on.
Oh,
had to get me all the way out from home.
Ooh,
But what did you want? My astrological sign?
Yeah, your astrological sign. Tell us.
Pretty sure. But
What are you?
Taurus.
A Cancer?
Taurus.
Taurus. I'm a Capricorn.
No.
What's a Taurus?
I'm a Scorpio.
You are a bull.
I was born in May. I don't know.
What's a Taurus? I was born in May.
I don't know what it means for me, but I'm sure other people do.
I can't say
All
any
right,
of
well,
us know.
anyways.
Okay, actually, that gives me a topic. Has anyone actually ever run into someone who they're actually really into that shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really?
No,
Absolutely.
I have never.
personally have not.
Absolutely.
Really?
Many
what?
girls.
I mean, I stopped talking to him shortly thereafter.
Wait. Is this in high school?
Yeah. Dude, there were so many people that would get into that and try to use it to explain shit that they were doing.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
okay, that
going
doesn't
wrong.
make sense to me. Like, what the fuck?
It's a great excuse.
It's a great excuse.
It's insane.
Dude, why'd you kill that guy? Oh, I'm a Cancer.
Excuse
I
me.
know I can't help it.
He was a
Alright?
Scorpio. I just had to fucking
The
get it to him.
stars were that way when I was born, and now I'm like this. So, y'all gotta deal with it.
It was fucking
I've
weird.
never
I
heard
had
someone that's
I had a date last year, and we went to Panda, and then we walked through the Leah Chorus walk, and we went around a fountain, and I went on the left side, and she went on the right side, and when we got back together, she looked at me and goes, "We just split it," and I was like, "What?" And she was like, "It's bad luck. Your food's not gonna be good now." And I was like,
what?
Whoa.
"Oh, okay, so I think I'm never gonna see you
So
again."
the first and the last
And
date.
yeah, it was fucking weird. And then I don't
You're
know.
just deleting Tinder off your phone as she's
literally
looking.
swipe left on that. It was ridiculous.
Fuck?
Oof.
Just
No.
because you split a fountain?
No, you don't hear that as much anymore. You know what you do hear a lot about now? Essential oils.
That is,
Oh my
that is
God.
a big thing.
Yes.
Apparently.
No, my mom's really into that. It's
Oh my god.
It doesn't do shit.
no,
No, it
it
doesn't.
doesn't do anything. It literally just puts the aroma of lavender in the room.
Also, this is just our opinions. If you believe in this, knock yourself out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just our opinion.
Yeah.
It's
We don't.
okay. You know, if you're in it. If you Look, all right. I don't believe in any of that. Yeah, I personally, I'm like, it's just oil, man. What are you
it's just
doing?
It's kind
It's
of
just
like
oil.
superstition.
It's not essential.
No, it's not essential. But I do believe that it makes things taste good. Yeah, I've had one of our young life leaders is really into essential oils, and I remember going over their house all the time and being like, "Oh my god, what she's got now!" She got those carbonated drinks and then put essential oil in it. It was very good.
They put it in food. There's an edible version of.
Apparently, it was
essential
you
oils?
could only use a couple drops or something like that, but it made shit taste good.
Because
I
the
don't
only
know.
places I've ever seen it is the hand soap that my mom buys.
Really?
That's essential oils and it doesn't seem very appetizing.
I don't think if I saw someone preparing food and then they dropped 3 drops of essential oil, I would eat it. I don't think I would.
Well, I'd still eat it because it's food.
It depends what the food is
It doesn't matter.
and
It's
how hungry.
food.
Oh my god, you fat ass.
Yeah, we talked about this
You
last
fucking
time.
Fatty.
Is there a nutritional thing to it? Do you guys know at all? If it's an actual thing, it's oh, it's got some special nutrient in it that nothing else has or something.
What, essential oils?
I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
there's
I don't,
anything in
I don't
it.
think so.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
It
just.
makes you feel good.
Yeah, I'm
all I
pretty sure
know
that's it.
is that the ones that I've encountered are lemon. I'm like, oh, you mean lemonade? The thing people drink to get diabetes.
It is supposed to make you feel good. People get sick and then they mist it all over their room it's gonna stop them from coughing or something like that. But you know
Try
what?
and get me now, you fucking virus.
Oh my god.
Through this cloud of
Fucking
essential
virus.
oils.
Jesus.
But placebos do work. So.
That's true.
Placebos
That's the
work.
saddest
I've had
thing.
that happen.
Yeah.
I don't really
Like-
think. No, sorry.
No, go ahead.
What is it? Homeopathy? That's what it's called. Where it's kind of like it is like a placebo, in my opinion. A lot of people do believe in that stuff, but I personally think it's just placebo, and doesn't actually do anything for you at all. No.
But what if this gets really dark and all the medicine we ever have are all just placebos? They're all just shaped differently.
Maybe.
Tylenol doesn't really do shit. It's just a placebo.
Huh.
Yeah, I think
That'd be fucked up.
Dude, I've been taking so much Dayquil for no reason.
Once you get like past a certain level in chemistry, they're like, all right, you cannot tell anybody.
You have to sign this contract. The government will not let you continue your education if you do this shit.
Oh wow,
That'd be scary as shit.
that's some conspiracy theory
Yeah.
shit. Not a fan.
I still take the Dayquil.
On the daily.
On the daily.
On the daily.
On the daily.
No, I haven't really taken Dayquil in a while. I haven't been sick. I don't get sick that often.
Okay, well, some of us aren't as lucky.
Well, okay, I have a question. You guys take the flu shot?
Yeah.
Really? I don't.
Why?
Why not?
I've never taken the flu shot. I might have like when I was really younger. But
Okay, well, I'm not gonna stop
just-
hanging out with Alexander from now
Bitch,
on.
I'm vaccinated. The flu shot is something else.
What?
I'm
Wait,
vaccinated.
isn't the flu
The
shot?
flu shot is a vaccination.
Yeah.
But like not really though, if you think about it.
Why?
Why?
Okay, because vaccinations are like for like big diseases. The flu shot's just like for the common cold.
It's for the flu,
It's
which
for
is
the
very
flu.
different from
But like
the
I
common
don't
cold.
really get sick that much, and I don't have.
Well, I kind of understand what you're saying because the flu can develop into stuff like pneumonia and like
Yeah,
big,
I
big
mean the
diseases.
flu is more dangerous for like really young kids and old people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like you and I would probably survive the flu fairly easily.
unless I killed you when you had the flu.
Yeah. Then you wouldn't.
Yeah,
survive.
Chris,
That's
if you
not
killed
the-
him, he
can't
wouldn't
get
survive. You're right.
vaccinated from a knife wound. You know,
What do you mean? You just take it out of your arm.
Yo, give me the
And the next
vaccine.
time you get stabbed, it won't go.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So if you get shot and you get shot again, you're more likely to live.
That's what stabbing vaccine is.
In
You
the
go to
same
doctor's
spot.
Same
office,
spot.
and they
We are
shank
literally
you.
just preaching anti-vax propaganda right now. What is this?
Do not take medical advice from us.
Never go to a doctor.
Do not listen to Alice.
Always Google your problems. It's always right.
WebMD
It's
has a
right.
medical degree.
Have you ever Googled the solution to one of your sicknesses?
No, because it's
I've
always
never
the
known.
worst case scenario that you Google.
Yeah, that's true.
I will
Always
admit.
like,
No,
oh,
but like if
oh.
you know what you have.
Well, I usually don't know what I have. It's usually like a headache or something.
No, I've had stuff where it's like I had like pink eye and I didn't know it was pink eye at the time, and I searched and I was like, why is my eye red? And like the first one that came up was glaucoma,
Oh jeez.
and I was just
wow.
like,
Oh,
I
jeez.
don't think
See?
that's
it's
it.
It's like the worst case
I
scenario.
don't-
You like Google how to why do I have a headache? Cancer.
Yeah, no, it's
The
literally
answer
kind of
for
like
everything.
that
What
nowadays.
the fuck?
That's the answer for
Literally,
everything.
you can't Google anything, or else you just be like worried about shit.
No, but there was one time where I had a sore throat. So I Googled how to fix a sore throat. And what came up was you're supposed to make this concoction of like vinegar and lemon juice and
Whoa.
salt water and stuff. So I did it. I followed through with it.
No
As soon as
way!
this
What's
shit
wrong with
works,
you?
Made a whole cup of it, took a sip, immediately threw it up, and regretted it, and my throat hurt so much worse.
Here's my solution. Cough drops.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea. You know,
don't
I
have
mean,
to
you
mix
can
anything.
you
It's
can
just
you
cough
can do
drops.
we
tea.
had them
Tea's
too.
supposed
I
to
was
help.
just trying to get creative about it.
Wait, but you didn't try the cough drops?
Afterwards,
Not before.
Wow.
cough drops. But then my dad told me, who's also not a medical expert, that you should sleep with a scarf on to bake the virus or whatever out of your neck.
Oh my god. I have actually
And
done
for the
something like
longest
that.
time, I thought that was real until I Googled it.
Oh my god.
Bake.
And
the
it's not real.
virus.
No, it's not real.
I have
don't
actually
think that
done something
works.
like that. Like where I've tried to like heat the virus out of my body. I have done that. I remember it was like I got really sick and I was like, I have a huge soccer game tomorrow. Like I gotta get rid of
This
this.
pussy
Peter
plays
plays
soccer.
sports?
Oh, Peter did soccer.
What a pussy!
But yeah, I took like one of those space heaters
Mhm.
and just cranked it up to 11. And mind you, this is like spring. Like this
Yeah,
is
It's already hot out.
Yeah, it's already hot.
Warm enough.
And I was like, fuck it. I'm going to just do that. And I'm going to just sweat it out. And it worked for about 6 hours after the game until I just yacked all over the place because I was dehydrated like crazy.
Oh, man.
And I think I was just so lightheaded, I didn't realize I was
Yeah.
still sick.
That'll happen.
That's funny as fuck, dude. I've never done anything that stupid.
I made it out of the game, but
I made it out of the game, but I yacked afterwards.
Yeah,
it's so
no.
worth it.
we lost.
Peter gets like hot rocks, puts them on his body.
Yeah.
No, you sore throat. You put it on your throat. You just have 2 rocks right here boiling.
I wonder why my throat's burning.
Just sits on the coals in the sauna.
Oh my god.
Have you guys ever been to a sauna?
I
yeah,
have,
I love
yes.
saunas.
So great.
It's
Chris?
very nice.
I've been once and I didn't like it.
Really?
Didn't like the sauna.
Why not?
I just got uncomfortable, which is weird because I'm the bi guy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Wait.
Were
You
there, like,
mean
old
uncomfortable with other
sweaty-
guys?
Yeah,
Old
just
sweaty
like
dudes in
I don't.
there?
No, it's all right. It's different because the guy is
see a PP?
no. If the guy is like attractive, I'm like, all right, cool. But like, there's these old men with like
Yeah.
hair on their stomachs, and like, why is hair on your stomach? And like those kind of, you know what I mean? And like, they just overweight. They don't look like. It's just I don't want to look
Two
at
of the
it.
people here have hair on their stomach.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
fuck
guys
you,
look
Chris.
good.
Oh, thanks.
There's a difference.
Your stomach just outright looks good with
Like,
hair
there's
on
a
it.
point in time in age when your wife or husband is just like, I don't care anymore
That's
because
true.
you're
Yeah.
that old and
Yeah.
you're probably gonna die soon. Like,
Jesus
it's just
Christ, Chris.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
I got
Like,
20 years. I think I can tolerate a beer belly.
I'm
You'd
20.
be alright.
My time's soon. Fuck it.
But you'd be alright.
Yeah, it's kinda
if the
true.
dude
What the
was
fuck
like,
do you mean it's kind of true?
not the death part so much, but the other part.
I don't want to die anytime soon.
but the hair wouldn't be a
It's okay.
problem.
I'll do it for you.
Fuck off.
If he was like 50 and jacked in the sauna.
Yeah.
Just like a
Well, that's
straight-
different.
See, no,
'Cause
that's
then I'm
different.
like,
Then you feel
wow.
bad about yourself.
Yeah.
because you're just a small kid and this jacked guy just comes in.
And I'm like,
You're
damn.
like, okay, covering myself with a towel.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's when you move the towel upwards.
My problem is the only sauna I have access to is the one in the YMCA locker room. And if anybody has ever been to the YMCA locker room, you know it's a very different locker room experience from any other gym
Oh, yeah.
that you'd
Yeah.
ever get to go to.
Uh-huh.
That is, it's full of old naked people. So many more of them than, say, Planet Fitness. So the sauna is always just highly suspect.
And that's why Jack has a great time there.
Yeah.
Why do you think I go to the fucking YMCA all the
I
time?
go because my parents pay for it. No other reason.
He's like,
Sure,
the village people were right.
The village people.
Yo, remember that fucking band? YMCA. You don't fucking remember that?
All right.
That's the
so,
gay anthem. Oh my
Alright.
god.
Peter is
Wow.
officially off for the podcast.
No, I have actually been to that YMCA that you were talking to me about. Though that's the one that you guys convinced me. No, it wasn't. It was you and Dylan and Isaiah. They all convinced me that you guys were actually going to have a dick chicken tournament
Oh, yeah.
there. For those of you who don't know what dick chicken is,
Dick chicken.
it's where you look at each other in the eyes. You know, make sure you pantsless, of course. You know,
Yeah, you can
Dick
have a
out.
shirt on, but
you can have a shirt on. Imagining you just like, yeah, fucking come at me. You're like
No,
a tank top.
you and me. All right, so me and Peter have done this.
Let him explain Dick Chicken first. He didn't finish.
All right. So what you do is you look at each other in the eyes, you know, pants down, etc., and you just walk forward. And the person to bail first is in fact the loser, and
the
they
gay.
lose. And they're also gay. Yeah.
And they're gay.
If you can't touch dicks with another man and be secure about it,
You're gay.
sorry, pal, you're cut. So
So
yeah.
Peter and Chris last year, our freshman year, were in my dorm room, and they decided to play Dick Chicken 2 inches from where I sleep, and they do it, and I witnessed this,
and neither of us lost.
and neither of them lost. They
Oh,
touched
no.
dicks in my room.
And now we are friends.
I think you were friends before that.
Yeah, but we're closer now.
Okay.
this is the first I'm hearing of this. So I
Really?
don't
You never
believe-
heard about the
You've
Dick
never
Chicken
heard about it?
story?
Are you
No, I
serious?
didn't know that because when we played it, when Isaiah and I
Oh, it's
made it
perfect.
up in the locker room, everybody else that we suggested it to knew it was a joke from the start and didn't even try to do it. But Peter was willing. Man, I give you props.
What do you mean? Isaiah sent me a bracket. It was like me and Miko up first, and then Isaiah and you.
Jesus.
When you get so intense at Dick Chicken, you make a fucking bracket.
Yo, he
Man,
texted me a
That was all I
bracket.
said. I had no part in
He
making
went
it.
No,
on some
bro.
website and like
That's
printed
some
it
like
out.
Olympic shit. That's
hilarious,
awesome.
dude.
It was crazy. They really got me
my
fooled.
God.
And then I remember the first time I actually went in the YMCA bathroom. I was like,
And he played Dick Chickens with a stranger.
bro, it is a new experience. It's not doing that like when you're like I know some people like they're like used to it or whatever. I don't know if I ever will get used to it. I don't know if I'll ever get used to wrinkly dick. You know, it's just
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Dick Chicken.
oh yeah,
Never get
used
used to Dick Chicken.
No, but anyway.
Okay, all
All
right.
right.
Well, okay, the locker room ties into what I'm going to say next. So, when you guys go to the bathroom, do you guys lock the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My roommate
Oh no.
does not lock the door. I have walked in on this boy 4 times while he's on the toilet. I'm like, at one point, you got to just lock the door. And, like, it's impossible to tell when someone's in the bathroom because you can't see the light.
Oh,
And
man.
there's like no sound or anything. It's
There's
like
no
Yeah,
fan.
yeah.
there's
Not
nothing.
like a
No,
fan
yeah,
there.
the door's too thick. Like the fan's loud, but the door is fucking like really thick. Like our doors are thick.
Yeah.
Well, when Peter poops, he watches YouTube, so I can hear.
Yeah, no, I do. On full blast.
On full blast.
But like, bless you.
Thank you.
But like, 4 times. Lock the door.
Yeah, it's a little,
Like, I just instinctively do it.
I feel like after the
feel
first
like-
time, you'd be like, oh, I don't want to get walked in on again.
No, we do know a girl. I guess I could say her name, Maria. She has walked in on me a couple times, just peeing, and that's because they're
Upstairs bathroom.
of the
right? Yeah.
upstairs bathroom. They have like a lock there, but it's literally just a hook, and like you just kind of put it in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Oh,
sometimes
I've
I
seen
forget
that,
to do it.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, and I'm just taking a leak. It takes 30 seconds,
He times himself.
and she literally always like just barges in on me. And it's also happened where I did lock the door, and I just hear kind of like the body slam against the door, like she's trying to get in. I'm like, what the fuck? You just don't knock.
You didn't push it the first time and feel that it was locked. You had to.
No, she
you had to,
really, like, gives it a
jam
rig-
into it.
This door's challenging me now to go piss.
Like I guess like because it's a push, you just like, you know.
Yeah, that's the first thing I do
It
when I
is
go
Mario.
in the bathroom is lock the door.
Yeah,
I'm
right?
not mad. I get mad if I go into somebody's bathroom and they don't have a lock on it.
Yeah, I feel unsafe.
How do you
I'm like,
live
someone's
like
gonna walk
that?
into me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would suck.
If you don't have the lock and your dog walks in like, huh, what are you doing here? And you're just like, oh, yeah, fuck it out. Leave me alone, Pepper.
I've done that
Leave me
sometimes.
alone.
I have done that before by
'Cause
accident.
my bathrooms don't. Actually, my bathrooms at my house don't lock. I just realized. Well, they
What?
they
Yes,
do
they do.
they do lock, but it's like I don't lock them.
It's a pain in the ass. I know I gotta like
And I
push
remember
the door.
one
and
time
do
I was
it.
I was taking a leak, and Presley just like knobbed his head in, and then I looked at him, and he looked at me, and then we just stared at each other for
Hey,
like
it's only
20
fair.
seconds.
You watch him go to the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's only fair.
What do you mean?
Does your dog look at you when he poops?
Yeah, you know why, right? That's a thing with dogs. It's because that's when they're most vulnerable.
Yeah.
So they look at you for security.
It is the strangest
Yeah, that's literally
thing.
a scientific fact.
I did
Because
not
he'll
know
just
that.
like squat down and then.
Yep.
Hey.
No, man.
It's
I've
because
seen
they,
this.
it's because they want to be safe while they're shitting
It's-
because they can't.
it's kinda-
they can't really run away.
It's
or
kind
anything.
of cute.
They
but
can't
it's also
pinch
like,
it and run.
Wait.
I don't think so.
So, like, let me get this straight.
They don't do
So
it
they
peeing,
want to
though.
look at you because they, like, trust you?
Yeah.
So, like, what you're saying is, when my dog's taking a dump,
He's
I
thinking of
should
you.
continue to stare at him.
Yeah.
He's like, you're safe.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. It
It
is
makes
his most
sense when you think
vulnerable.
about it.
Like, if you think about it, when we're in the bathroom, we're
Our most
like
our pants are
physically
down.
we're at our most vulnerable.
Yeah. And I just want to stare at somebody when I take a
Yeah.
shit.
You got your pants at your ankles.
See, now-
you can't really
Yeah.
run away.
If
Yeah,
your dog
exactly.
stares at you while you pick up his shit, that's just him being an asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, yeah, human, pick it up.
He knows.
He's like, I made that, you pick it up, pussy.
Five head.
Five head.
5.
But yeah, no, dogs look at you because they don't feel safe. When
It's kind of cute, but it's also like
I don't think it's cute.
no, but like the face they make.
Yeah. but
Well,
then-
they're
then
taking a shit?
Then you look down and you see shit come out, Chris.
Yeah,
Like,
but like
"Aw, the
no, they make like a
face."
cute like it's cute.
God,
I'm not saying them
It's
shitting is
cute.
cute. I'm saying the face they make while shitting while looking at me is cute. If anybody has an opinion about that, email me.
All I know is I'm not
I
letting
don't know
you
if you wanna
fucking
say
dog
that.
sit.
I can put your email in the description.
I mean,
I'll spam your email.
you can if you want. If anybody wants to email me about dog shit, like
They're just gonna send you pictures of their dog shit.
yeah, and then I immediately will block them.
I
It's
should
okay.
put a slideshow at the end of the next podcast featuring everybody's
Yes! Oh my god, it'd be fucking great if you actually do get
people
fucking
sent
pictures.
in.
It's like all the names of the dogs. Logan.
No, the name, the breed, the size of the poop.
Top 10 size.
Top 10 size,
Wow.
German Shepherd is like 2
Color.
feet.
texture.
You know,
Consistency.
All right.
if someone ever says this podcast is dog shit, I'm going to have to believe them now. Oh my
This
god.
one's dog shit.
Peter told me this
But
podcast
it's
was
up.
PG before I came on.
This podcast
It's
never
not
been
PG. What the fuck
No,
is
no,
wrong
I-
with
What do
you?
mean?
That's not what I meant. I meant like
That's not what you meant?
nothing heavy is what I meant. Anyway,
Let's talk
Shit's
about
pretty heavy.
religion.
Wait,
now.
you don't get depression when you go to the
This-
bathroom?
the dog talk segues into a great question that my friend Jack made up
Oh, yeah, the
right
one and
before
only
this
question
podcast.
I was able to think of before here. Are you guys dog or cat guys?
Both.
What?
Interesting.
I like both.
Interesting.
The fuck?
Dog.
What the
Alright,
fuck do you
I-
mean?
You're
You're
gonna
I
say
can't.
I
cat.
assumed you would all say
You're
dog.
gonna say
Yeah,
Dog.
I know you're a dog.
Dog.
guy.
I love both.
You fucking
Really?
don't. He's not on
Have
that
you ever-
other podcast.
Why do you look at me like I'm
I'm just
fucking
asking. Oh
absurd?
God, I'm just asking if you had a cat.
No, but I've played with a cat around. Like, one of my friends had a cat. He had 2 cats. And I love them. They were, like, super nice.
Well, I mean, you guys, just because you're dog people doesn't mean you hate cats.
No, I like
Yeah.
cats.
No, I like
Like
cats.
dogs
My ex had cats, and they were nice. But
Nicer
like,
than her?
But she wasn't.
you know who you are. I'm sorry if you're listening to this. That
Your
was
ex had pussies.
I'm just
We're
kidding.
gonna have to say-
I
Just kidding.
fucking hate you. All right. I don't know what I was saying. What was I saying?
So Alexander, you tell me you like them both
Yeah.
equally.
Yeah. I want to have a cat and a dog when I grow up.
See,
Like,
equally
okay.
is not where I stand. I like cats, but dogs are like just they're
Yeah.
just so.
see, the thing with that is that you have to, like, treat cats differently than dogs.
Exactly.
You can command a dog. You can't command a cat.
What if I like commanding?
This is it.
The cat's going to scratch the shit out of you.
No, I mean, I like.
Well, then
commanding.
I feel bad for your future wife.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm-
That's not going to be a fair marriage.
I meant with dogs only.
I
All right, Jack.
am a cat guy.
That's surprising.
Really?
Let me explain. All right, because I like dogs. I have a dog.
You like pussy?
And but no. Cats are great for a couple reasons. Since I have shit to do all the time, cats, they shit and piss in the same spot every time. Clean up is easy. You never have to guess. You never accidentally in your yard come across a cat shit. They do it in the same spot every time. You don't have to walk them. You don't have to feed them multiple times a day. Just put the food out. They figure out what they want to eat. It's great. You don't have to play with them. There's no mandatory play time. All right? They play with you when they want to, which is almost never. So you get like a little bit of enjoyment every once in a while, which would be like the only time I'd ever be at home anyway. And then you can leave for 8 hours at a time and not have to worry about, oh, let me go back to the house and let the dog out. The cat shit's inside. It doesn't matter. For all of those reasons, dude, I'm telling you, as a pet, cats are perfect.
Dude, it sounds like you're a hamster person. Like, don't want to play, shit's in the same spot. Bro, get a hamster.
Dude, my hamster wanted to play all the time.
He had a hamster.
Oh,
apparently.
actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the girl's hamster, that thing
Always
runs
wants
like a
to play.
madman.
Oh my god, Rachel
cleaning
needs to put
cage.
some WD-40 on that fucking wheel because it squeaks like a fucking
I
bitch.
feel like that would kill the hamster.
It's okay.
What do you mean? You take that,
WD-40
you
is
take
grease.
that, you take the hamster, you put it in a ball, you get WD-40, you get it on the wheel.
And lather the whole wheel up so
No,
the hamster can lick it
no,
off
just
later.
the joint, you fucking idiot, and then wipe it with a paper towel. What the fuck you mean?
And
I
you
think
really
that's
weren't
gonna
thinking,
do
were
it.
you? Okay.
I don't think that's gonna do it. We used like vegetable oil to
Okay, that works
Oh,
too.
okay.
because it's it's organic.
It's organic, you
The
fucking
hamster,
vegan.
My hamster was only supposed to live for 3 months, and then 2.5 years later,
It's still trucking.
You know, Jack,
I'm
the best
saying the
option
vegetable
would
oil
actually
is
be
why.
essential oils. I love
Oh,
essential
no.
oil. I'm just bringing it back.
Goes
It's
into-
all connected.
Goes into like a commercial.
Yeah.
Peter loves essential oils.
Get
Get
your
them at
essential-
your nearest realtor.
This podcast is sponsored by oils.
Why is it that people that
Vegetable
love
oil, essential
fucking-
oil.
essential oils I feel like they're like kombucha people. You know what I mean? Like
They are.
Isn't kombucha bad for you?
I heard it was, and it
Yeah.
doesn't taste good. I can't.
It
imagine
doesn't taste good.
No, I personally don't like it. I know a lot of
Yeah,
people
I
that
tried
do.
it.
Yeah, I've never tried it either. I don't
I
like
know
it.
a lot of
Reading
white girls
news
who like
stories
it.
of people
Yeah.
dying from it, and it scares me, so I'm not gonna try it.
Who's died from it? I've
I
never
don't know.
done
Isn't
it.
that the juice that has like all the little balls in it? Or am I thinking of
No,
something?
are you
totally
thinking of
different?
bubble tea?
Yeah,
Oh,
bubble tea?
bubble tea.
You've heard
Okay.
people that died from bubble tea?
Yeah, yeah.
What, they choke on the balls?
No, it like goes in their stomach and sticks together and then just clogs up their insides.
Wait,
and that's
hold
it.
up. You thought bubble tea was kombucha?
I am not with it with drinks, dude. I drink water and iced tea.
Holy
Jesus
shit.
That's it.
Christ.
That's all I need.
I'm just like tapioca.
Goes to a
You
bubble
just
tea
fuck
place.
somebody's
Can
stomach.
I get some
some
kombucha? Sir, we don't sell kombucha. Is this not a kombucha? Is this not Walmart? Like,
Kombucha is just
You
terrible.
should have seen me in Tropical Smoothie. It was
What'd
the
you
most
do?
confusing place I've ever been to.
There's a menu.
There's
There's
so
a
many
menu.
different options.
there's a.
There's like 6
What
things.
are you,
That's
a girl?
No, I
Like,
need like 3 options. That'd be perfect. If you had like 3 different.
my God.
smoothies,
He's
I'd
a
be
girl.
jacked.
He's a
If
girl.
You gave me a giant list.
Jack,
A giant
oh my
list of
God.
smoothies.
dude,
It takes
this
me
is
like an
exactly
hour to pick
how
which
a
one I
girl
want.
thinks when she gets a menu at a restaurant.
Yeah.
You're a girl.
You know,
This is upsetting.
Maybe it's just
You're a girl
indecisiveness.
with a beard.
girls can have beards too.
I never. I mean, yeah, but like.
Jack's a very progressive young man, if you can't tell.
Wait, it's like you want to go to a restaurant where they sell one thing, so you don't have to make a decision.
No, not one thing. Not one thing. A couple things.
Okay, but you still have to make a decision
things.
there.
But that's fine. A few choices is an easy decision. But like an 8-page menu is too much.
So you don't like
There's too
Cheesecake
many
Factory,
foods.
is what I'm getting.
You don't like any
Honestly,
restaurant
not a
ever
huge
existed.
fan of Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory,
I love
the menu is
Cheesecake
81 pages.
That's part of the problem.
I love the
I
options.
love the
Because like when you're ordering something, how do you know if you're like the only person that ordered it that whole month? And you know all.
Why do you
they're
care
putting in
about
it,
that?
It's been sitting there expired the whole time.
No,
because they
that's a
have to
real
keep
thing. I feel like
a
that's a real
stockpile of 100 different ingredients since they have an 80-page
Well, if it tastes
menu.
bad, just send it back.
Yeah. The customer's
Here,
always
you
right.
want-
You
imagine how
gotta
much
play to
longer-
that.
Dude, you want a menu where you get there and it just says pudding, chocolate, vanilla, and then you just
dude,
order vanilla pudding.
that's too complicated. That's too complicated. A
Yeah, that would
picture
be
of
nice.
pudding, and then below that, 2 sub pictures of vanilla and chocolate.
Oh, I get mad if there's not pictures in the menu. I gotta see what the food's gonna
Oh
look
my
like.
God.
That's
No.
so.
It
No,
makes the decision easier.
I
Okay,
kind of agree
but,
with
like,
him on that.
Bro, it's not necessary. I don't need a fucking Dr. Seuss book to order my damn omelet. Like, I'm sorry.
Dude, the Dr.
I don't
Seuss
want
book-
it.
Dude, what are you
Or
saying?
there.
Dr. Seuss isn't good? What are you? Gay?
Would you like green eggs or ham?
Hey, green eggs and ham.
Yeah, and.
Not
Or.
or.
You can add ham for an extra 50 cents.
And for an extra $1, we'll make it green.
3 eggs.
Oh my god! But seriously, you have trouble making a decision between 8 things.
No, it just takes forever for me.
I mean,
This is why I hate shopping, Chris.
Oh, yeah, no,
This
you
is
did
why
have to
you
go
did
shopping.
my
with us.
shopping
Oh,
for me.
yeah, no, when we went shopping. Alright, so me and Jack went shopping, just for anybody.
I was also there, you know.
I wasn't because I don't get invited
Peter
to
was
things.
there.
You were in
Moral
Kansas.
support.
Like-
Yeah, I don't get invited to things.
The way Jack walks into a store is like a moth going to
A light bulb?
Yeah, a light bulb. Like it's just like
One thing,
colors
another thing.
and imagery.
Colors.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I spent my
Like
time.
you just don't know, and then he'll kind of just like browse, and I'll be like, "Try this on." He'll be like, "Oh, okay, all right, sounds
Yeah,
good."
see-
And then they'll try it on. It looks good. You'll buy it.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you just, I feel like you'd
I
be there
just
for
aimlessly
hours.
wandered in circles trying to figure out, because I'll look at something like, oh, that's cool, and then I'll hold it up and I'll be like, oh, I don't know if people are gonna like this. I don't know if I like it anymore.
Yeah, you
Maybe
do.
I do. Let me put it back. Come back to
You have to
it.
go the full step to trying it on.
This is more and more
Oh,
sounding
but
like
that.
you're a girl.
Yeah, dude, I just keep hearing Jack's a girl, Jack's a girl,
Well, no,
Jack's a
girls
girl.
are great at shopping, dude. They go into the store. They know exactly what they want.
Okay, I will say.
Not true. That's a lie. My
No.
sister is not like that.
No,
at
you
all.
obviously have not been with
Nope.
more than
Yep.
a few girls. Like,
I don't go shopping with girls, no.
Yeah, well, my dad travels, so
'Cause
it
I
was
don't go
usually just my
shopping at all.
mom and my
yeah,
sister.
exactly.
And I had to go shopping with them.
Oh.
So I would go. I'm like, oh yeah, well, we're gonna be for an hour. We leave at 10. We get home at like 5.
Yeah, I don't know how people
I'm
do
like,
It's insane. No, it's literally
I
insane.
was
What?
done shopping an hour ago, but I had to stay here because I rode with my mom.
It literally doesn't make
It
sense.
sucks, dude.
And they buy like one thing.
Yeah, they try 20 things. They buy socks. It's
yeah,
insane.
yeah, that's okay. I think
All
I've
right, put
seen
it this
that
way:
happen
my
before.
mom went to anthropology the other day, which is like a very high-end
I was gonna ask.
dress
what's in the
dress
Yeah,
store
I
for
don't know.
females,
It's a big
and
word.
she tries a dress on. It's a very like velvet red, like screaming Christmas dress, and it's right before Christmas. And the sales lady is like 22, and she's like, "Oh, I think you should get it. It looks cute for this time of season." And then I look at my mom and go, "How much money is it?" She goes, $260, and I go, "We're leaving the store." And we left the store.
Okay.
And I was just like, no, like there's just, and we were in there for like 2 hours. Her trying on like 2 dresses.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god, what, back and forth?
Yeah,
Trying to-
back and forth. And the sales,
Both at
the
the same
sales
time.
lady never helps. They're always like, well, you know, maybe you should get it in this. Just pick the size, pick the color, buy the fucking thing.
Imagine being the sales lady though. What are you gonna do? Yeah, they come out of the dressing
Leave.
room like, hey,
Hey,
you,
that looks
you
too
look fat
big.
in that dress. You need to get a different one.
No, dude, they're trying to make a
Imagine the
sale.
review.
Yeah,
And
they,
no, and
they
they never
probably
say
like
that.
get paid on commission.
They never say that
Exactly.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, you look fat. Like, just say it. She
No.
looks fat. Dude, her husband's not gonna be happy when she comes home in that dress. Like, she looks fat.
Holy shit.
Or the other way
Chris.
around.
What
If a
if-
guy is wearing a shirt that's unflattering,
He
I don't want the
can-
guy to be like, yo, that polo looks so good on you. He's gonna go home and his wife's gonna be like, dude,
You look like
you
you're
bought a
looking
shirt
cool.
at Ralph Lauren for $90 and it doesn't look good. Like, get a grip.
We're definitely better at that though. Like if I were to tell Peter that he looked like shit in something, he'd be like, "Oh, all right, cool."
And I
just
tell
won't
him.
wear
All
it
right,
again,
sweet. It's
whatever.
going to the thrift store. Like,
But-
that's it.
if you were to tell your girlfriend that, it's a huge gamble.
No, if
Is it
Peter were to tell his
constructive
girlfriend that,
criticism?
he would get slapped.
I would get popped. Yeah.
Probably.
Really?
It's
No.
yeah.
Okay, no. Here's
I guess,
what
but,
happens when I tell my girlfriend, "Hey, you look good in that." She's like, "You tell me I look good in everything." She said that to me before. I'm like,
What are you supposed to do?
"Like what? What do you want me to pick, bro? Like, you're really putting a choice on me really quick."
Do you want honesty? Or do you
Or flattery.
want happiness?
Yeah.
It's literally like, all right, I could
Ignorance
leave
is
here.
bliss, my friend.
I could leave here a liar, or I could leave here a
Alive.
truthful man, but with no cheek. Like I could have a broken jaw
cheek-
and
one
maybe a
cheek is
bloody
gone.
nose.
Oh my God.
That's
Not
very
single
true. There's no way to
and
win in that
honest.
competition.
No,
Not
yeah.
that you look bad in anything, babe. You look good in everything. I'm not trying to get killed out here, man.
I for my work one time went to a conference and they were presenting something about how people make decisions, and what they were saying was girls are really good at picking things from lists and picking choices from infinite lists. Doesn't matter how long the list is. Girls are really good at picking one quickly and being, content with it afterwards.
In my 20 years of life,
But
I have never seen that.
this is what I was told. All right, it may or may not be true, but then they said that guys suck at it.
What?
The best way to get a guy to make a decision is to give him a list of maximum 3 things.
To be fair, no, I do make decisions better when, to be fair, I do scroll in to like a department store and I'm like, I haven't even looked at all the options. You know what I mean? Like I'll just be like, this one or this one. Like I take a big thing and like narrow it down to like a couple choices because I know I can't fucking handle all the
I
choices.
have no trouble.
I have
with
no
Because
that.
trouble.
I
then,
have no trouble.
Really?
then they
Yeah.
suggested to all the girls in the audience, like, hey, if your man is, being a pain in the ass about making a choice or something, just give him 3 options. You pick from the giant list. Give him 3 options, and you'll have a decision in 5 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, because this is how it's always gone with every girl I've dated in terms of like date scenarios. Hey babe, do you want to go to this restaurant? And I have a specific restaurant.
I know
No,
exactly
no,
Yeah.
I don't like seafood. Okay, where do you want to go? I don't really know.
Or they go, I don't care.
Or I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
You just said you don't like seafood. Well, I mean, yeah, but like besides that, I don't care. All right, let's go to this Italian restaurant. I'm allergic to Italian food. What?
Where
What? Like?
Where do you want to go? I don't
Yeah,
care.
that's why I don't
care.
like agree with. It's just, it's not true.
I don't know how true that is, to be honest.
Hey,
But
we're
No,
not
I
the scientists.
100% agree with
You've
you.
seen that
Chris. I
scenario. That has happened with
100%
every
agree
guy
with
who's
you.
To
dated
be
someone.
I've seen
fair-
that happen too, though. So I don't know.
it could
I'm
just
just
be.
the
It could
messenger
also
here.
depend on how decisive, like that individual
Yeah, I
person
guess.
is. You know what I mean? Like a decisive man is like this, or a decisive woman is like this, and indecisive people, like
Alright.
some people we know.
It's probably an
I will
average.
say most female friends or dating people I've met
Are indecisive.
are indecisive
Yeah.
that are female.
Yeah,
Not saying all females are.
Not
just
all.
the ones we've met.
Just the ones I've
just one
met in my
I'm
life.
dating.
Some have been pretty decisive actually, but like
them
most
back.
are.
Sorry, Peter. What was that? What was that?
What
Peter?
was
You wanna
that?
repeat
What'd you say?
I said, Emma, you're the greatest. You're so pretty.
Oh man.
He's
Don't
lying.
worry, don't
Okay.
worry. I'll up the volume on what you said.
Yeah.
Damn it!
I'll up the volume on what you said.
Damn it!
I edit this, bitch.
I'm not gonna.
I
be-
edit
isn't-
this
This
bitch.
isn't live. Peter's phone would be going on.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Emma starts running down here. Where is he? Where is he? Banging on the door. She's like rubbing her hands, ready to slap him. Like, where the fuck is this boy?
Yeah, well, that would be a really interesting podcast because you would just hear bump, 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 bump. Ah!
You
That would
better
be
have
it.
no cheek.
She walks out. That's right, bitch.
All right, guys, let's finish the podcast and take me to the ER. Sick.
Are
Really
you saying that like
continue.
fighting tears?
Yeah.
Continue from the
That's it for this
bed.
podcast.
Just a few tears coming down his cheeks.
Oh,
Cheek.
yikes.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Okay, speaking of injuries, actually, have you guys ever broken a bone?
No.
I have never, no.
Neither have I.
have not.
This
Wow.
is weird. This is weird.
I've never met 3 other people.
All right, follow-up question. Do you guys want to right now?
All right, let's bring Emma over so Peter can get.
Oh, come on, man.
No, but the closest I've gone to. So I lived in Washington State for like 3 years, and my parents worked. So I went to like the Boys and Girls Club after school, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't fucking know what we were doing. We were outside or some shit. Stop looking at me like that. And yeah.
Anyway,
That's- it's a nationwide thing.
I
Google it.
we don't. I've never heard of it. Anyway, go
It's
ahead.
literally
Neither have I, but
the
whatever.
Boys and Girls Club. That's
Yeah, I
it's
haven't
nationwide.
heard of it.
I've never
Alright,
heard
after
of
this,
that.
we're googling that because
thought you were
you
just
know what? Google it
talking
right
about
now.
like-
Is it like the
Explain story.
YMCA
Alright.
kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Google the
Alright.
Boys and the Girls Club of
I
America.
guess the YMCA is better advertising.
That's cool. I didn't really get to pick. I was like 6.
Okay.
Anyway.
But we were hanging outside, and I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but
Oh,
everything's
it's a real
fine. Yes, it's a real thing.
I'm just saying. I'm verifying for everybody out there that Alexander was
Okay.
a liar.
So we were hanging outside, and for some reason, I feel like a thud, right? Like just all of a sudden, I don't know what I was doing. I hear a thud. A kid had thrown a rock at the back of my head.
Oh my fucking
What?
god, bro.
I still have a scar like around here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking joking. Yes, I'm serious.
God damn it, Alexander. Continue.
No. Okay, so like I just start gushing out blood. I had this gray
Yeah.
hoodie, and literally the counselor there was like, "Shit, what do we do? What do we do?" I'm sitting in an office, pouring down blood. My hoodie is soaked in blood, like it's drenched. It's non-recoverable, and I'm literally sitting there
Can't wash it.
eating candy because they had to calm me down.
Did it
The
work?
weird- What? Yeah, no, it actually didn't hurt that bad.
Did the candy work?
Yeah, the candy worked.
Okay.
I love fucking candy. You know, I was fucking 6. But like, no, like it didn't hurt as much as you thought, but there was a lot of blood.
A lot of blood.
Yeah.
But I didn't end up going to the hospital. I didn't have a stitch or anything. I just have a scar back here. But that's the closest. That's like the biggest injury I've ever had.
I got really close to breaking a bone a couple times.
Really.
One time was just I was playing lacrosse as a sophomore in high school, and on the field running up to take a shot, and as I'm taking the shot, one of the other team's defensemen just smashes my forearm with a stick, and I felt my bone like vibrate within my arm.
Oh.
It was like the scariest experience. And I
Shit,
swore
dude.
I broke it after that. Luckily I didn't, but it had to be really close. It had to be
Yeah.
really
Yeah, you
close.
probably had a
And
nasty
then
bruise.
the other time is way more unforgivable. I managed to put a pitchfork into my foot.
Oh yeah, no, you told me about this.
How did you even? Okay, explain
like-
that story.
So I'm at my grandparents. They had this massive house with a lot of property, and you know they would build a big fire pit every once in a while. And we would burn it with the whole family there or whatever. So they had this huge fire pit going, and we were like poking it to keep the fire going with a pitchfork, because that's what you do at bonfires.
Yeah.
You know, you keep it going. And there was a giant stick laid across the whole thing, like the ends weren't burning. So I was trying to cut it in half and put the non-burnt ends into the middle of it. So I was just freaking smacking it over and over again with the pitchfork until the fork part of it broke off, bounced, and went right in my foot. And then it bounced out of my foot. So I
Wait,
didn't
so
have
like,
to.
did it pierce your foot?
Yeah, it went right
Ow.
in the.
It
It
went-
didn't go through. It didn't go straight through. No.
Right.
Oh, thank
No,
God.
But it came out. My foot immediately swole up, started gushing blood.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I put it into a fucking bucket. So, I mean, there was a measurable amount of blood in the bottom of this bucket.
Yeah.
There, like, you could see the bone in my foot, everything.
Oh,
I could have
man.
swore I broke my foot. I went home later that night, and I was laying there, like, ready to pass out from the pain. So we went to the ER, because, all right, my foot's broken. I'm burnt. Get to the ER.
I'm burnt.
My foot was completely fine. They just glued it back together. They didn't give me stitches. They put skin glue on it.
Do you have like a
What's
scar or
skin
something?
glue?
I do have a scar, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still there.
It was skin glue.
skin glue is like it's literally
It's
just
glue
glue.
for skin, dumbass.
Yeah, they just
It
glued
like
back
dissolves
together
on the
and,
outside.
It took like 3 months to heal, though.
Yeah.
It hurt for a while.
I want to hurt you right now.
Have I told you the story where I got hit in the face with a hammer?
No.
No.
Please tell
No,
the
I definitely
story.
told you this, Jack. I feel
No.
Raymond hit me. Anyway,
Oh, wait, yeah, you did.
yeah.
Okay.
This was way back when, like when I was like a toddler. I don't know if you guys ever played Raft Wars on like mini clip.
Yes.
Way back when.
Yes.
Yo, Raft Wars was the
That
shit.
game is so good.
Me and Raymond were
I still
fucking
play it.
obsessed with Raft Wars, and we were like, "Oh, we want to play real life Raft Wars." But of course, I don't have a pool. I know that. Yeah, we don't have a pool. So what we did is we had like kind of benches in my yard, right? Like just like, yeah, if we're sitting out reading or whatever. We took them. Each one of us claimed a bench. Sat about, maybe 6 yards apart, and we were like, all right, no touching the ground, and you just pick up whatever you find below the bench, and you just chuck it at each other. So it was like little things, like we had tennis balls because it was like Raft Wars,
That's
like
pretty reasonable.
you got tennis-
balls.
and of course Raymond, like not looking, just picks up a hammer and just chucks it at me, hurls that shit at me, beams me right in the face, right here.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys can see it now.
Full size hammer.
It's
like
like there's like a little scar right here.
Yeah.
A
No.
tiny, kind
It's pretty tiny, but like.
Yeah,
it's
my
still kinda
eyebrow's
visible.
kind of gone over it now.
Yeah.
But at the time, like it was 10
That
stitches,
is so funny.
and he hit me in the
Oh
face,
my God.
and it was the first experience I've ever had where I've like gotten injured so much it didn't hurt. Like my body just kind of like numbed it out.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, "Oh shit, Ray! Like I'm bleeding." And my friend Raymond just has this horrified look on his face. He's like, "Holy shit!" Apparently, it was like an inch wide.
Oh.
It wasn't really just like one big cut, which is why it was 10 stitches. They had to do 2 layers to like stitch it in
my
and then
God.
stitch it in again. Gross.
Damn, dude.
And,
wait, I gotta ask, how far apart were you guys?
Like 6 yards.
So 18 feet.
So he
Yeah.
fucking wailed
Wow, he
the hammer.
nailed that.
Yeah, no, he fucking beat me. I remember
Wow.
because I was like
You didn't
picking.
see it okay.
I was picking something up,
You're gonna play
and I
Peter,
turned
you're
over.
gonna-
Hey, look, a hammer.
Damn, you
Ah.
suck at dodgeball.
What was gonna
Everyone's
happen?
everyone's like, "Yo, Raymond's a monster," and then all my friends like, "Peter, you should have dodged, you little bitch." No, man, that hurt like a motherfucker. I was not allowed to hang out with Ray for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, he chucked the
I
hammer
don't
at me,
blame
bro.
your parents,
Yeah.
man.
my parents made the hard decision to say,
I'm
not
not
gonna
hang
let
out with that kid anymore.
We're not allowed to hang out with a kid
I
who throws
don't
hammers at
know
you.
if he's a good influence on
No, they had that conversation with me. I think that's what they said. They were like, "No, I'm sorry, Pete."
That's funny as shit. Holy fuck.
He threw a hammer
Oh
at you.
my
He's
God.
not a
Just a
great
little
influence.
It's funny because Ray's a great guy now.
Yeah, I know. We still hang out with him. I was gonna say, I just saw him when we went back
That's
home.
great as shit, dude. Oh no, okay, so my friends back home, we always hung out in my basement, right? And this was like, I didn't have like a couch or anything because we just moved in. So like the
Yeah.
first like 2 years I was there, it was like an empty basement. So we had like a bunch of room just to play. We would play hide and go seek in the dark, and my basement has no windows, so it's pitch black.
Ooh.
Nice.
So
That's awesome.
it's-
The
it was
best
so
kind
much
of hide and
fucking
go seek
fun,
in the
dude.
dark, dude.
So it would literally, someone would go to the stairs because that would be light. Then you
Yeah.
turn that light off. Everything just pitch black. We're all hiding everywhere. We're just fucking with him. But one time, my friend Chris, nice guy, super nice guy.
I like this one.
I don't know what he was doing, but he fell on my wall, and he broke my wall.
What?
He broke my wall.
Did you just like go through the drywall?
He didn't go all the way through, but like there's a crack. It's like an oval with a line down the middle.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you can clearly see
You know.
where his body
There was an
just
impact.
slammed into it. And I'm like, how the fuck did you break a wall?
Bro.
And my dad comes down, and my dad, he gets super pissed. My mom comes down. She calms down my dad.
Yeah, it sounds reasonable.
And I'm like, thank God my mom's here because my dad was about to go ape shit on Chris.
Damn.
My parents love Chris now. Like, he talks to them all the time. But my dad, oh my God, dude, he was so mad.
How do you break?
Holy shit, like, falling into it.
No, drywall's pretty.
It's
I mean,
pretty light.
yeah, okay, that's true. I remember one time I was 9 or 10 with my cousin because he comes around at like Christmas time, and I have like these 2 big yoga sumo balls that are like totally just hollow, but like they're giant. And we play this game, which was not smart, which is where I would stand. I have like in my basement, there's a staircase, and then around it there's room. And then there's like the TV area. So the staircase is like in the middle. And I'd stand at one side with a sumo ball, like on my chest.
Oh no.
And he
Oh,
would
no.
take the other sumo ball and he'd
Oh.
run around the staircase and chuck it at my sumo ball. And one time, usually it would like bounce back at him. And
Yeah.
I guess one time I like leaned back and the sumo ball just went straight into the ceiling and like 4 tiles just broke. Because my ceiling in the basement is like all
Yeah,
tiles.
traps.
Yeah.
4
The
tiles
ceiling
just like,
tiles in it.
yeah, they just broke off. And I was just like, hey, I guess we're not playing that again. And then I like went upstairs, told my parents, and they were like, it's
Oh my
okay,
God,
it's fine, you're 10, it's okay.
Yeah.
But that game was so much fun. Ugh.
No, when I think about it, I think of a lot of
Chuck
stupid shit
sumo
I've
balls.
done when I was
Oh, yeah.
younger. Oh my
Oh, yeah.
God.
Too many.
Well, this is why I hate having people over. I don't know if this is just me.
No, yeah. I
my
feel that.
personal opinion. I hate having people over
I hate hosting.
because they break shit They spill shit everywhere.
Hey, don't look at me.
I wasn't till you brought it up.
Dude, you are describing freshman year for me.
Yeah, no, we did. We
You're
ruined
legit
his room.
describing freshman year for me.
You already had a rant last podcast
I would
about
always
this.
try to find
It will
a
always
friend.
be a thing, Peter.
I would always try to find a friend that would always have people over, you know.
Yeah,
Mostly
Just use
Peter,
their
to be
house.
honest.
Yeah, I'm a messy guy.
I mean, look at your
Yeah.
bed sheets.
Like Peter's coffee stain. And
Oh my god, the
Dude,
coffee stain.
Speaking of coffee stains,
leave it.
I was in my Race in America's class, and Emma spilled her coffee on the ground.
Oh, today?
And, no, like yesterday.
How do you-
And it's a huge fucking thing. It's a huge fucking puddle too. I go, oh my god, Emma. We're walking out, and like, there's no paper towels or anything. She's not gonna go out to the bathroom to get paper towels. So she just left it there. I 100% guarantee there's a stain tomorrow.
No, you have to update me. You have to update me next
I'll
time.
take a picture. There's 100% a stain there. Cause like halfway, she did it at the beginning of class. So towards the end, half of it was dry.
Oh no! I'm gonna have to put her on blast next time I see her.
Oh.
You guys want to hear the story of how Peter and I became friends?
Oh
Yes.
no, I do.
And then I'll tell the story of how me and Peter became friends.
Okay.
Oh
great.
no, that's a
Great,
good one
great.
too.
Oh.
So freshman year, sitting in English class, I've been a coffee fiend my entire life.
Yes, he's
From,
the one
like,
that got me on the
age
coffee.
10
Actually,
to now, I will drink at least
Age
1 cup
10?
of coffee a day, at the very least. I actually have a monster I'm about to crack open once I get done telling the story. But so I have my coffee on my desk, first period, just sitting on the corner, casually, whatever. I walk away from my desk for like 30 seconds. And not maybe 10 seconds later, I look back over and Peter is sitting on the desk, like shimmying into my coffee, spills it all over the floor.
yeah, I was a dumbass freshman year.
So I go over there, it's like,
No
oh,
coordination.
dude, man, I don't have my coffee anymore, whatever. Peter felt so bad about it that he bought me a new coffee
Yeah.
the next
Aw.
morning.
Oh.
I had
And
to. I
we've
spilled
been-
his fucking coffee.
What a
We've been
fucking
friends ever
dumbass.
since. And that was it.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, that's how we really met, and then like we really like.
Then they kissed.
yeah, no,
When
we
they made out and had
we really
sex.
hit it off. You know, after that. No, yeah.
Jack, did you remember you had the monster when you were telling that story?
Maybe.
He's in the other room right now. He's getting his fucking monster.
All right, this will give me time to explain how I met Peter.
Oh.
So freshman year, I downloaded Tinder. I met a girl down the hall. Her name's Maggie. We're super good friends now. But I was hanging out. No, I was hanging with my roommate Jack. We were playing Smash and we were drinking. And it's whoever won took a shot. Jack sucks at Smash. Not this Jack, a different Jack, my roommate. I was 10 shots in a Fireball, and then I drank a 4 Loco. I go to Maggie's room. I don't, because we were hanging out or some shit.
Yeah, no, they're just across the hall, so it wasn't like a
Yeah.
walk or anything.
And I lay on her bed. I passed the fuck out. And then
Wait, hold on one sec. We'll do a meanwhile. Peter, I met a different girl on Tinder named Becca, who was friends with Maggie. So I was like, oh, Becky texted me. She only lives, I live on the floor above them. So like, I was like, fuck it. Looks like they're partying.
Yeah.
So I go down there and I walk in and see Alexander. 10 shots and a 4 Loco in.
passed out on Maggie's bed. It's fucking horizontal.
He was horizontal. I thought he was tall.
I'm
For-
5'6".
I was like, because he had a beard. I was like, shit, my man's like huge. Like, oh, this is Alexander. Like, Maggie told me about it.
Yeah, I wasn't that much back then.
No, but I think we played Smash.
Yeah.
While you were trash.
But then the moment that Peter found out I was short, I got up to go to the bathroom to yak. And they had a really slippery rug. Like super fucking slippery rug. And I slip on it and I land on my wrist weird. But it doesn't stop me. I don't fucking listen to it. I go to the bathroom. I go to the toilet. I yak, dude. Oh my god. It was terrible. I go back. I lay back on Maggie's bed. Pass the fuck out of here.
it was there for the rest of the
The
night.
next morning, I look at my hand. I bend it back. I'm like, ah! Why does this hurt?
It was all bruised
And
up.
then somebody else had to tell you why it hurt.
No, I remembered it. Like I never blacked out, but like that's the first night I met Peter.
Yep. It was a romantic day. I was like,
He thought I
hey.
was tall.
Thought I was tall.
I really did think Alexander was tall because I was like, oh, hey, man, how you been? He was like sitting there, horizontal, like head in the pillow. Hi.
But the weird thing is, we had met before. We were in a Snap group chat.
I think we met through Destin.
Yeah, we met through a different friend, which we don't really talk to anymore. Just because, like, we just don't see him.
Yeah, we don't really see him anymore.
But like we were apparently in a Snap group chat, and then like the next morning, Peter's like, dude, let me get your Snapchat. We play Smash. We already had it.
Yeah, we already
fucking
had
had
each
it.
other. It was weird.
It was destined to be.
Yeah, one way or another, we
How
met.
did Chris get to be?
Oh, I met Chris
I
through
forgot how I met you.
Peter. You were just. I
I
think
just
you
met
just
you through
walked.
I met you through Donovan. Oh, Meister. They're all normal.
I think you
They're
just
all
walked into
normal.
Maggie's room one time and then.
Yeah, it's normal. It doesn't matter because Peter's an idiot now, so I have plenty of stories.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could just rack off a couple.
Like I can literally just rack off a few right now, but like.
Don't put me on roast. Come on, man. Come on.
For a later,
Peter's stupid.
for a later podcast, we'll just have a podcast of me and Alexander and Jack roasting you.
No, we have to have
The
one
roast of
where
Peter.
it's just solely drunk stories. We've got plenty.
I have so many of you.
Please
We should make
invite
that.
me
We'll
to
make
that one.
yeah, no, Jack's like, all y'all are gonna be like, oh, the last 2 years of college. Jack's like, I've spent 6 years with this motherfucker. I have seen him trash more than any of you.
The funny thing is, whenever Peter gets
first-
drunk, he always goes, "I love you guys.
I love you guys.
I love you guys so much."
All right, now here, that's a good question. What kind of drunk? Explain, because I know personally. What kind of drunk you guys get? You think?
I feel like I'm just a quiet drunk. I just stand there.
Really?
Have you not seen me
Yeah.
drunk? Like
I
I
guess you do.
I just
You're-
stand there and smile.
You're very naive.
Yeah.
You're like what I remember.
Yeah,
when-
no, it's
on
true.
your-
I turn like into a 5-year-old.
He turns into a 5-year-old, and it's the best thing. Because
That's
I remember on
actually-
your birthday, we were trying to get you the 20 shots, and we got you.
But some
to
freshman
12.
thoughts drank my fireball.
So we only got him 12, and I lay down next to him, and he goes, "Dude, they took my fireball."
I was so
and I
sad.
was just like, "Dude, you're literally like a 6-year-old now. Like, yeah, you get
That was
very
really-
naive.
Yeah, I
and,
get
and
childish, but
cute.
like a good childish.
But not like an annoying.
Yeah,
like,
I stand there and smile with a stupid grin, like,
Hey.
you do get very dancey too.
yeah.
You get very dancey,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm very much a lovey-dovey drunk.
Yes.
You
both.
are very lovey-dovey.
Yeah.
Boys and girls. For the guys.
Boys and girls.
For the guys.
and anybody that's in his presence, he'll just be like, "I love
I
you
love you
guys."
guys.
I love you.
You've been my best friend for so long.
Oh my god, I have that
I
conversation with
appreciate you so much.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
I love you, bro.
I've never seen you fully drunk though, Jack.
Dude,
It's
I
Jack.
was gonna say you guys
This
would have
man
to
will
explain
drink-
to me what I'm like when I'm drunk.
We'll
I
get
don't
at
know.
spring break.
I've
It's
never
fine.
seen you.
All right.
I've seen you take 13 beers, but you're fine.
No, dude, I will. Yeah,
He's
but
not fine.
The last
He's just-
time you guys did a pretty good job.
Last time we did
No.
a pretty good. No,
Especially
because we were playing.
Chris
We were
at the very
playing. I said, Jack, long hair around it. Oh God, we were playing Pizza Box.
But what did I say before we left that night? That you
Oh,
and
no.
Emma were-
He was like looking for his bag, and he's like walking around like everywhere, and like me and Emma are kind of just chilling out at this point. Like basically everyone's left,
Yeah.
and he's like comes up to Emma and me. She's like, I can't find my bag. We're like, dude, just go check downstairs. Goes downstairs, comes back. He's like, I checked everywhere, and he was like, hold on, let me check my pockets. Fucker checks his pockets for his backpack, and Emma just looks at him like, what the fuck
I remember.
I remember that.
I walk into that room and they told me that. I'm like, you fucking dumbass.
It wasn't in there. It was
You're an
not
idiot.
in my
It wasn't in
no
there.
shit.
Pulls
And
out a
Chris-
backpack.
Chris just gets super happy.
Yeah,
When
Chris,
he's
I
you
get very happy.
Yeah.
you get very dancey as well.
Yeah.
No, Chris is
very
already
dancey.
dancy though.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, but I get like, it's more so than
You can
usual.
tell when
Yeah.
he's really dancey because he's like closing his eyes. You know, like it doesn't matter where he is. I'm gonna dance.
I'm
like,
I'm like
fucking.
a-
There's no music. Time to dance.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like my mom at like a disco dance. I'm just like,
No,
Yeah.
Jack, I would say you get like fuck it drunk is the best way to put it.
I feel like
Really?
It's always like fuck it.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like knowing Jack from high school too, especially. It's kind of like all of those decisions that were like, you know, especially me, you, and Isaiah used to do this. We used to just kind of get down like, all right, guys, come on, like, no bad decisions tonight. Like, we're gonna go get drunk, but we're gonna be responsible. We're gonna
Talk.
not do these couple things when we're drunk. And Jack immediately, 2 beers in, is like, fuck it, bro. I don't care about the conversation we had.
15 minutes later.
That's perfect.
We're like no shotgunning beers, and we like look over at Jack, and he's already cracking it.
Dude, I've never heard you
Somebody's
say
got
no
the
to a
camera
shotgun.
Oh,
That's
I've
true.
learned my lesson since then. I set realistic expectations.
Realistic
Now.
I remember one time we were at my house, right? And I think you were there, and you were there. And I don't think Alexander was there
I'm never invited.
because he lives in Kansas.
Never
Anyways,
invited.
and we were doing a shotgun, and we went outside, and I looked at Jack, and I go, "Should I take my shirt off?" And he goes, "Yeah, probably." And
See, he's fucking.
And I was just like,
Fuck it,
and
bro.
we were both already pretty drunk, and I was just like, I don't want to get anything on. So I took my shirt off, and I'm the only one out there without a shirt on. And then Eric looks at me, and he goes, "Fuck it, dude, I'm taking my shirt off too." And then it's just 5 guys taking their shirt off, doing the shotgun, and we
It's a good
walked
night.
back in. And I remember, like, one of my friends was just like, "Why do you guys have your shirts off?"
I
Like,
mean,
I
mind
was just
you, it was
like-
like a whole 35 degrees outside.
it was like 40 degrees. It was not good, but it was worth it
Yeah, it was worth
because
it.
I didn't get anything on my shirt.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah. I got some on me.
I know.
So I just
Wait,
stayed
wait,
shirtless for a
wait,
little
wait.
bit after.
Yeah.
Who was it that we were at your house and she didn't open the beer?
That was Maria.
That was
Oh
Mario.
my god, yeah, we were shotgunning, and it was like 6 of you guys. I was watching behind, and like you say 3, 2, 1, and like she goes up, so everyone thinks she opened the beer. I look at her hand. That bitch is still closed.
You know, she's literally just
Wait.
sucking it out of the hole without
Still
opening
jiggling.
it.
Yeah,
Why
I know.
is it taking so long?
No, and she like
Gee.
put it down. She's like, "Oh, how do you guys do that?" And we're like, "You have to have the other
open the
hole
can.
Need some
open."
airflow in the
gotta
can.
open the
It doesn't
can.
just come out.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I remember teaching Peter how to shotgun. Peter and Isaiah.
Oh my.
at,
No, you know what we learned?
Super Smash Con.
Oh my
2
god.
years ago.
You did
Two-
shotgun? Yeah, super.
We-
smart.
the-
I wish I was there.
I learned to
Hey,
shotgun a beer.
Next year.
Super
True,
Smash
true.
Con 2018. I went with Jack and my friend Isaiah, and it was kind of like, I remember Isaiah couldn't go, so I had to buy him a ticket, like as his birthday gift. But like,
Yeah, he was broke or something.
yeah, he was
Something
broke.
Like that.
But like, you already agreed to go, and so we were like, fuck it, like it's gonna be a great time. We got a case after a
Got a
long
case.
day of smashing.
Yeah.
We we went back to the hotel room. And we were playing drunk Smash, and I had never shotgunned a beer at the time. And Jack's like, "Yo, bro, you gotta do it. You gotta learn it with me.
You
Oh,
gotta
it's gotta
learn
be
it
like a
with
bro
me."
moment."
That was a perfect impression of you when you're drunk.
I remember too because we had a whole hotel issue too. The hotel we were in was like super nice. Had like a whole different bathroom
That
and
wasn't
everything.
an issue. That was perfect.
No, the shower was huge.
Yeah.
That's why we were all able to get
But
in
you
the
sit
shower,
in the shower.
and like just shotgun a beer
So you
together.
guys showered together?
That's
We
the
weren't
right
gonna
place
do
to
it.
do it.
Yeah, so you guys
Outside,
showered together?
in public.
Damn
yeah,
right.
17
Damn
years
right
old
you
or
did.
whatever we were at the time.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
we gotta plan SmashCon now for this year.
No,
That's
what do
true.
you mean?
Yeah,
That's-
I was thinking this on the way up here. Summer's coming up, you know? It's coming pretty quickly. We gotta plan a trip somewhere
And we got plans
this
stuff.
year. A real, like, somewhere cool.
All right. We'll plan after the podcast.
Fine.
We'll plan after the podcast.
Alright.
Oh boy, we have tons of drunk
But
stories.
no, I was gonna,
That'll be for another
wonder
podcast,
If we should talk about places where we'd want to go. I mean, Chris has been everywhere, so we got to find somewhere
Yeah,
that
so
Chris
have I.
hasn't been.
I have not been
Kansas
anywhere.
and PA.
What the fuck you
Does
mean?
that
I've been to
qualify?
Florida. I've been to Washington. I've been to California. I've been to Hawaii. I've been to Spain. I've been to
Spain.
fucking.
It's a good
Where else have
one.
I been? I've been to South America. I've been to Mexico.
cool.
Yeah, he's been to a
That's
lot
really
of
cool,
places.
actually.
I've been to the
Okay.
U.S.
My family's from South America, my dude. I'm
Want me to-
Venezuelan.
want me to
Were you
name-
born in Venezuela?
No, I was born in
No.
Florida.
Oh, okay. But you go back to
No, not anymore.
Visit,
It's too
check it out.
dangerous.
Oh well, yeah.
I don't
Now
know.
it is. Now it is. But
I lived a year there.
that's cool.
Yeah, I've been everywhere. Fucking
I've been a good, I've
You
been a
only
good
live
amount.
Been
of
all
places.
south.
I've been a good amount of places. I
Spain's
think.
not south, my dude.
You're an
Right.
idiot.
Jack and geology, everybody.
The world.
Geography.
Geology?
You just said
Oh.
geology.
Geology.
That's another study. It's a different study.
I visited. This is a quartz rock that I visited.
What do you mean? Yeah, no, I'm talking about the
Jesus
rocks in Spain. I'm not talking about
Christ.
actual Spain.
Geology in Spain.
Oh my god, Peter.
It's all right. It's all right.
Jesus.
Spain's right next to the Philippines, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I getting that right?
I think it's past this point. you know?
Perfect geology right there. All right.
Geology on point with this kid.
Jesus.
Oh boy.
No, seriously, where would you guys want to go?
Yeah,
That
is
you
there
haven't
any
been
place
yet?
you guys want to go? Like if we all
Can I count places that? Do you have places that you've been that you would go again?
Anywhere, California.
Yeah, pretty
literally
much anywhere.
I do really want to go to LA.
I've never
And me and
been.
Eric,
Okay.
me and Eric were
I'm
thinking
gonna
about
tell you
that.
right now, I like San Francisco better than LA. I've been to both. San
Okay.
Francisco's way better.
All right, I just go to California in general.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
I've been to California when I was a toddler, and I really want to go back. I don't really remember it.
So Peter has no input on this.
Yeah,
He's been
no
nowhere.
No, I have been nowhere.
He has
Just
been
take me.
nowhere.
As long as you don't take me to Kansas, we can go anywhere.
You know why you guys always have to bash from where I'm from?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Kansas.
Really? Then why do you say like Kansas?
Because there's nothing there. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing good about it.
Yeah.
It's
There's nothing good about it.
We got barbecue. The
We got-
Chiefs are in the Super Bowl.
Oh, there you
Sure.
go.
No, he's got
Good
point.
point.
He's
All
got
right.
point.
Chiefs are in the fucking Super Bowl.
I guess
got
we're all
nothing
Chiefs
else to do
fans.
down
Yeah,
there.
but
Yeah,
isn't
then,
Kansas
like a
City
month.
not in Kansas?
It's like in between Kansas and Missouri.
You don't count. All right.
Fuck
Anyways,
yeah.
I'm trying to save places to visit in the U.S. for after I'm 21. That's
smart.
kind of what I'm
That's
doing.
smart.
So
That's
right
smart.
now I'm doing my traveling everywhere else.
yeah, no,
Okay.
That's been my theme
that's
so
smart.
far with traveling.
I don't know. I would say my favorite place I've been was Italy because I remember distinctly because I love food. There was this out of the wall panini shop, and you just walk in. They had like all the meats, all the veggies, and you just be like, "Hey,
They got the
All
meats.
The meats.
they have
Arby's?
Arby's. We have
The
the
meats.
meats." Anyways, they would have like they had like ham salami and all that.
Arby's
and
can
then
sponsor us if you want.
they had the best bread, and they just toast it. And I remember being like 16. I was just like, it was so good.
Hey, I mean, I'll be sponsored
That
by
sounds
anyone.
amazing, dude.
I really want to go into
Italy
Arby's.
because I'm extra Italian.
Oh,
I'm
that's
like
true.
120.
Come on!
It's such good food. I think we should all go into Arby's and just walk in and go, "Hey,
We want the meats!
can I have the meats?" And they're like, "Sir,
Oh
you have to
my
order
God.
something."
Yeah,
And I'm
the
like,
meats.
"No, I just
That's-
want
that's
the
what
I
I
want
would
the
meats."
like
meats,
to order.
sir.
Okay.
That'd be great. I feel like
That'd be
they'd look at us
amazing.
like we're fucking stupid.
We should do that as a what are the odds?
You know what we should do?
We should do that as one of the odds. But I would never willingly go into an Arby's.
I know who would. Eric.
Jack. Oh,
I would go to an Arby's.
Jack.
I
He'd do
personally
it.
have never been in Arby's.
I don't want to.
I
I've heard it's not great.
I heard it's
Really?
just really.
I heard it's
I
meh.
feel like it looks like it's really heavy food, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
Too much meat.
It's like greasy, but not in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the one meal a day kind of restaurant.
Yeah.
Like Fogo de Chao, you go and that's your only meal
Oh
that
my
day.
God.
You
Fogo
don't
de
need
Chao is
anything
so
else.
good.
Top sirloin. Ooh.
Filet mignon,
Oh,
lamb
baby.
chops,
Oh. Anyway,
whatever
That is
roasted
gonna do it.
pineapple with cinnamon they
hey,
have.
he's
That-
still going on.
That is gonna do it for episode 4 of The Long Con. Thank
The
you
Long
guys
Con.
so much for watching. Jack, you got anything to say?
Yeah, thanks for having me, dude. This
We
was
hate
a
you.
lot.
All right.
All right, we hate you. If you want
Thank
to
you for coming.
drop a like if you like the video, subscribe to our channel if you want to. We're at the Long Con
On
and on
Instagram.
Instagram if you want to follow.
In the description.
In the description.
And leave a comment, like we'll read it.
Leave a comment. I'll read it.
Peter won't.
Peter won't read it.
I don't read.
He's
I'm
illiterate.
I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, but he's illiterate.
Oh, okay, you're right. Well,
All
thank
right.
you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.